So I'm trying to go live on Facebook. This usually takes a minute or two. Let's see if I can. The comments are here. I hope you come back. Can you hear me? Because I don't want to come online where they can't hear me. I checked that real quick, but it always helps. Thank you. I can see you, Dory. I can see you. Hi, Debbie. I didn't know, did you hear my first piece about gratitude to manifest your dreams? Because that really was an important piece to try to tell everyone. I can see your comments now. I'm sorry, sometimes there's a glitch in this Rule of Haya thing. Really talked about seeing your dreams, working on 3 key things for you. For me, it's my retreats. The second thing is creating financial abundance through my gifts of picking numbers. And the third thing is a skull that I want to bring into my world physically to do world healing. And I talked about seeing each vision clearly. I am so happy and grateful, like it already happened, and I'm proud of the action steps that I'm taking toward my dreams. So happy and grateful, I'm so proud of. Watch the things flow into your life easier with this gratitude. Going to draw a card for the group. Going to work with these angel cards today. A card for the group first. I always want to do that. These are very powerful cards. I was working with them a little bit last night. Know that I really try to bring forward new things into the group, new angels, new everything. So here we go. Somehow I think it was supposed to be this upside down card. And here is a name that I'm not very familiar with. I read it a little bit last night, but he's powerful. Look at him, Adna Keel. And look at him, he's Aboriginal. Can you imagine an Aboriginal angel? And he has the number 3. This is for the group. Use his energy to help you manifest whatever you're working on. He is Aboriginal, so he has a strength beyond strength. Message: there is no one like you in all of the world. And I believe that. Anyone that belongs to my group, there's no one like you. You have a unique purpose. Believe in yourself and have confidence. Life is one big adventure. So his archangel's name is known as Adventurer. And I am so working on my life to be more like that, to be more like an adventure instead of humdrum. And I know, Dory, you could connect with this energy straight up. So, Dory, Debbie, I'm going to do a couple readings for you. I so appreciate that you're back. Thank you. Like I said, Dory, I believe you are a total adventurer. And I appreciate you working through my glitches with me. Dory Comfort. Now, I see an orange light around you, Dory. And that means you're really creating in your life. You're working creatively. The only thing Spirit brings me forward is they want you to do more writing. Like almost a channel writing without thinking. And see what comes out of that for you, Dory. Because I think it could be really powerful, right? So more ideas, more dreams coming through in this channel, just like meditative state writing. So that's what Spirit really brought through for me. Bring the orange energy completely around you, Dory. Put that on. And let me see your number today. It says 3, that even this archangel that I brought forward for the group, that the number is 3 for you also. So let me shuffle 3 times and let me draw the 3rd card. Now look at this archangel for you, Dory. Look at the cosmic energy, the international cosmic energy. Now I know spaceships are a little weird, even for an archangel, Rikbiel. But look at his pink wings. I want you to envision yourself whenever you're creating anything wrapped in his energy, his pink wings. Now let's read a little bit about him. Notice the number 11. Okay? Appreciate you guys working with me. Compassion. And aren't you full of compassion? And I know you are. He is known as the chief of the divine chariot, the Merkabah. The cherubim is said to be the power of love, and he helps us to recognize the incredible power of having loving thoughts. A harmonizing angel who can influence centrifugal force and find the most loving point between two opposing forces. He's especially helpful to call on when working in group situations. Message. Oh, it also says he resides over the 4 cardinal directions and governs the wheels of the chariot, which are the fiery angels known as the Hayoth, Hayyoth. If you're feeling stuck, call upon Rikbiel, Rick Biel, to get the wheels of love moving in your favor. Like the Wheel of Fortune in Tarot, with Ribikel's help, you can take the reins and ride this chariot through any challenges. Message. No matter how badly others behave, try to see through the eyes of compassion. Treat others as you wish to be treated and promote harmonious relations. So I'm not really sure of why, he has those, why he has those, now I'm trying to look for him again, because I think what's important with each one of these is to see the symbol under the feet. This is like the lettering for in these cards, they have like a symbol for each archangel, each angel. And for you, for whatever reason, I really want you to see the symbol under his feet above his name. I want you to try to draw that before you channel with his wings around you. It's an unusual design, is it not? But look at the light under his feet. It's like he's helping you light your path. And this symbol is part of it. Now, do you want another reading, Dory? I think, I have time with so few people here. There's only 2 of you, and I love you both. And thank you for bearing with me and coming back. I think I'll do one more for you, Dory. I hope you like that angel card reading. Let's do the John Holland cards, Dory, and see what they have to say. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Sure, why not? But I've been streaming for a year. Isn't that hard to believe? Streaming for a year, had to pay for my yearly bill in 2 days. Was arranging that, and I'm thinking, I can't believe this. That I've been streaming for a year. They're saying keep going with the 3. Is it 3 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Sacrifice, 12, multiple of 3. And I think many of us go through our life and we make sacrifices. And this is just acknowledging your sacrifices. I don't think it's about anything coming up. But let's draw the next card to be sure. And strengthen your intuition. Isn't this amazing that they're all major tarot cards coming up? Wow. And look at the 3rd card. Had to do 3, and 3 major tarot. The ones in black are major tarot. So very good reading for you in these cards. Hope that these give you some kind of direction this week, Dory. So glad you came on. So glad you're commenting. Wow. Now, so it says they're having trouble playing this video. I don't know if they're not, if they're multi-streaming. Yeah, I've been on 9 minutes on the Streamlab. So obviously you guys can hear me and see me. Now I'm going to do a card reading for Debbie and see her number. So glad you're back on Facebook, Debbie. Now this is a funny message from Spirit that I'm getting for you. And the message is about your beautiful hair, that they want you to grow it even longer. And also the black color of it, it's like the angels are putting energy through your hair, touching your head at night when you're resting. So your hair is an important strength for you. And the color black, the next week or so, wear black a little more and it will help with your energy. Now, isn't that crazy that they would give me that message? No, I'm all about color and I love the color. But they're telling me black is the color of wisdom and that for some reason you need to wear this color more, Debbie. So this was really a personal message for you. Yes. So it's amazing. Let me do your angel. Now I'm going back to 2. It says to draw till it feels, shuffle till it feels right. Now I don't know anything about this angel, but look at the symbol, right? It's like a, I don't know, like a sideways A. That's the symbol to connect with Galileo. She looks like a fierce warrior. Sometimes we need a fierceness about us. Look at the number 16. So let's go to it and see. Power. This is all about power. What an angel to call on the start of this incredible new era of change. Like the fierce Norse Valkyrie warrioress, in her card, powerful Galileu's duty is to help us raise our personal vibration. And this is particularly useful as we collectively raise the frequency of the planet. What does this mean? All energy is constantly moving, even that which appears solid and stationary would vibrate when viewed at a microscopic level. When something is very fast moving, it's harder to see with the naked eye. Light is an example of this, as are angels. So, Galileo is known as the head of the order of Galgalium, otherwise known as the chariots of the Merkaba, the light body. She governs the wheel of the sun, energy and vibration. Her color is a beautiful glittering yellow gold, like dazzling sunlight. So gold and black, isn't that a beautiful combination? As she is a sun angel or a solar angel, she helps you absorb the healing benefits of the sun and offset sun damage to skin or property. She also brings balance to the weather patterns. So her message, your power comes from God and is the essence of love. Do not be afraid to use your power for good. Claim back your sovereignty and give yourself permission to follow your inner guidance. Take control of the steering wheel of your life. Choose your direction. What powerful words. And I'm to hold her up again, right? And also try to use the symbol. I think this was a powerful message for you. I think that because there's only 2 of you, Debbie, that I'm going to do one of the John Holland cards for you. In these cards, it says use 4. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the 4th card. And here again, the Destiny card. And to me, that is make sure you're seeing all the people around you to help you with your destiny. And we multitask in this world, but you may need to do a little more of that. That word comes forward for you, Desi. Debbie. It comes forward, you know, the Destiny card. Realize you have more energy of light around you. So they want me to send energy to your root chakra. And if it's okay, I hope so, I will do that right now. This is beautiful love from my heart to you. Debbie, this is all about your home, your security, your flow of money, your knowing that you're provided for, that the universe is a friendly place. Whenever you feel differently about the universe, I want you to stop. I want you to focus on your gratitude, the good things going on in your life, even if something bad kind of has happened that day. Wipe it out. Make it so it's not important. Remember always the good things in your life. Sending you so much love, so much energy through my hands, through Reiki. Love you both so much. I'm so happy that you both came on. Oh, Jen Wentland, you're there. Hello, hello. You know I'm going to do a card reading for you too. I'm so glad you came on, even though it's almost 2:30, girl. I did a piece earlier in the group about gratitude, so there might be 2 videos. I had trouble seeing the comments, and I don't know why. Sometimes I do. So I had to log back on, Jen. But what I'm using today, Jen, is these cards, the Archangel Fire Oracle. And so I'll definitely draw a card reading for you. I always check before I sign off to see if there's anyone else on. Eight comes up really strong for you, Jen. Is it 8 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock at night? Very important to tap into that. Now I'm going to draw the 8th card. Oh my gosh. Who is this? This is Melchizedek from the White Brotherhood. Look at his beard, his energy, his purple white wings. So you're being guided to surround yourself with more of a white energy. Now look at his complicated, a little bit complicated archangel. See the symbol right above his name? I'm going to go in closer so you can see it. It's real important that you see that symbol. It's probably the most complicated symbol that I've seen in this deck. Look at the number 40, right? So 40 is a multiple of 8. I think he's one of the last cards in the deck. Now, Melchizedek talks about ascension. So this is about your spiritual ascension. Melchizedek is the universal logos, like the president of the universe. He represents the overriding consciousness of our cosmos, and so he's a bit like the grandfather of the archangels, keeper of the ascension pathway. He acts as a bridge between heaven and earth, who helps us find enlightenment. He governs the universal golden ray, the silver violet flame of self-transformation. So think about that. You need to put the silver and the violet energy around yourself, whether it be in your home or in your clothes. Sacred geometry, he's very involved in that. And the 7 cosmic rays of creation, which are all contained within the highest diamond light spectrum. She talks about her first encounter with Melchizedek was on an ordinary day when she was traveling to work on a bus. I was tired and I had my eyes closed. She began to meditate. Using a process that she taught herself, she started breathing in white light, consciously drawing love into the heart and then sending love out from her heart to everyone and everything around her. She felt a sudden fizzing and a tingling sensation as love rushed through her. Similar to her experience with Metatron, I met an enormous being with a long white beard and of cloud and grandfatherly quality. His feet were on the earth, but planets orbited his head. His aura was all the colors of the rainbow, outlined in sparkling gold and silvery violet light. I asked his name and he said, "I am Melchizedek." I asked if he had a message for me and he boomed 2 words, spiritual alchemy. I didn't know what it meant at the time, but it set me on a path to pursue the wisdom of my highest truth. If you've drawn this card, you are indeed an ancient soul who has chosen to return to Earth to assist in this great awakening for humanity. So the short italicized message, beloved, this message comes with the confirmation that now you have been initiated into the order of Melchizedek. an etheric lineage of ancient souls who are returning to Earth to assist with the ascension. I am with you always. So know that you can meditate upon this card, on his vision of who he is. Look at the planets above his head to rapidly help your growth with your Reiki, with your painting. You can actually use Melchizedek. So, very powerful reading for you today, Jen. How amazing, right? And it really is beautiful. I've been doing 2 at a time since I only have 3 of you on. So I'll use the John Holland Psychic Tarot. You know that I've used this. They said for me to use 4 in this card. So here I go. Well, I always don't want to put this one up, but I think we all experience this at times. And for some reason, it's coming through for you. It could be in your physical work life and also some losses physically that you've experienced lately. Let's see what the card is after that. But know that this card will offset that. So you're going to garner material and spiritual prosperity. So I think spiritually you're using the Reiki to help create more artwork, develop more avenues of teaching and working. Keep following the paths that speak to you, okay? Know that you're on a right path. And look, a little bit of waiting game. You know what this is, Jen? This is the law of gestation. You know, things just don't happen. But what I bring to you, the law of gestation says you have to put some energy into the seed. You have to plant it. Then you have to wait for it to grow. And if you wait, you know, will this take 3 months? Will this take 6 months? I always kind of go in months of 3. So I'm really seeing 9 months before your painting takes off into teaching like you would like. So this means don't give up on the dream, even though the law of gestation, it says there will be a waiting period. So really pay attention to this card. You know, I don't have a lot of patience either. At times I want everything to happen right now. But sometimes we do have to wait. And I have enjoyed just working with you. I'm going to see if there's anybody else. Come on. Yeah, the first card is definitely worth. Yes, Debbie, your hair. It's just so important. I don't know why. And so glad you came on, Jen, to even do. Yes, don't give up on your art and your teaching because you're already doing some beautiful things, Jen. So I don't know why, but I'm being guided to send Lemurian energy through the people that are still here watching the video and also through the whole group. Look at this stone, right? It has the lines through it of Lemuria. Each one has a bit of knowledge. This is a Colombian Lemurian. So energy through it for all of you to prompt you with your manifestations, help you to heal you on any level that's needed. Now, Spirit, as I connected with you all, came through with one more message. Make sure you're not getting bogged down in upsets or anger or frustration to the point that you're really putting so much energy toward that you're really not manifesting your dreams or working toward that. And I think it is a true message for me because of the new job and just the financial things sometimes don't always go how we expect them. I have saved for emergencies, but I also need to have patience when things don't quite go how I expect them to go. And that is hard for me too. So know that even Spirit came through with a powerful message for me at the end. More patience, more love, and more gratitude, and don't focus on the negative. And I bring that back to you all. I'm ending the stream now. I don't think that anyone else came forward. Thank you, my favorite 3, for coming through. It's just so important.